And by the way, just want to thank you guys again for giving me this opportunity to be bitch-slapped in front of everyone. Thank you so much.
Hey, no problem. We really like taking chances on new directors, especially since no one would come within a mile of this horrendous piece of shit. You know?
And the nice thing is, you're such a gullible dickweed that we can lie about giving you work in the future. That'll keep you timid and malleable.
Yeah, and you know that no matter how smoothly you polish this turd, the sickly stench will haunt you forever.
Oh, I can smell it already. Hey, I really like your look. It makes it easier for me to treat you like a small child.
Thanks, man, thanks. Anyways, let's take a look at the duck.
Right.
Yeah.
Hi, Vlad. So for this next shot, I was thinking about, stringing together some film school terms that I've got floating around in my head, if that's okay with you, just to impress you.
Actually, that childish ploy would have the opposite effect.
So you're not gonna do the shot that I want?
Well, first I'll lie that it'll take too much time to light, and besides, my fragile ego can't bear the thought of responding to the whim of some adolescent poser sack of shit freshly vomited from the film school system.
Wow. I just want to loudly criticize your direction and his acting in front of everyone, particularly him, because I'm about as sensitive as a porn star's penis after a hard day's work.
Well, with your vast fonts and typesetting experience, you should be perfectly qualified to direct actors, absolutely.
Tom, the client wants the meat puppet to react to the product in the most stereotyped, trite, overacted way possible. More taste enjoyment.
All right. Here goes my spine. Okay, vegetables, so that was shit. Okay, so now as an option, just stop exposing me as this awful fraud that I am, okay?
Could you maybe please just talk to me about subtext so I can, look at you with a glazed and vacuous expression and...
Tom.
Hi.
Hi. Bob here has a suggestion on how to make your life a living hell.
So, you want to fuck up the product, shall I?
Well, I was just noticing how completely out of control you are. So I was wondering how myself and the agency could rip you apart in the same way that a pack of hyenas tears off the flesh of the weakest gazelle in the herd.
Okay.
Can I look through the camera?
Oh, of course, of course. Little known fact that some of the world's best cinematography is the result of input from arrogant, pin-headed business school grads like yourself.
Oh, naturally, yeah. I think we should go in tighter. I don't really know why or even really what I'm talking about, but this is my sole creative act this year, other than choosing the color of my minivan.
Okay, I have to blatantly lie to you guys. It's gonna take hours to relight this shot, so maybe we should.
No, I can contradict the useless tit. In fact, it should be fairly easy for my sadistic enjoyment.
Bless.
I'm just gonna go masturbate to that lingerie catalog over there.
I'll come with.
Hey, not sorry about that back there. We were just too busy looking at the craft service girls' naughty pillows to do our jobs.
Mama.
Look, Tom, we have to take the client's point of view seriously because we don't have one of our own. Plus, I'd like to reinforce the false notion that a couple of hacks like us can make or break your career.
Hey, the executive producer, Michael Shorts, just called. He was going to come down to the studio for a useless and symbolic visit, but he decided that you aren't an important enough agency to take time away from counting this job's hidden profits.
That's not a surprise.
Hey, I've got some exciting news. Well, exciting to anyone who believes in the shallow, narcissistic world of award shows. Tom is going to be featured in the new director showcase at Cannes.
Wow. The film festival.
No, the fake Cannes, the advertising one. Tom submitted a self-indulgent, incomprehensible spec spot. And now I have to just kiss his ass because he might be in the position to hire me.
Let us be the first to fillet you.
Whoa. Congratulations,
Wow,
I could care less. Hey,
guys.
hey, I'm your new best friend. Literally. I don't have many. Hey.
Okay. What I'm actually actually trying to do here, I think it's pretty obvious. I'm trying to get into your panties by, going through the facade, showing you this silly storyboard.
Right. Well, your BO smells like chicken soup.
Pleased to interrupt the sorry misuse of power here.
No, that's okay. I was just leading on the shameless perv.
Well, if you think that's pathetic and disgusting now, just wait until he's in his 50s.
Oh, I'm sure. Sweet Jesus, help me.
I just came by to see if I could reduce you to the level of an infant by catering to your every whim.
Well, actually, Mommy, Baby is very upset. I asked for my mango drink, which I've adopted as this obligatory obscure drink that I never go anywhere without, to provide anecdotes about how quirky, how eccentric I am, therefore people thinking that I'm a genius. Bottom line is, I want to sacrifice an innocent really badly.
Do you really think it's necessary to have me fire my own nepotistically hired niece? I mean, can't you do it?
No. You see, I can't go from passive-aggressive to shrill and out of control until the coke wears off. But you know this very well, so go get her.
Damn you. Okay.
Bring me her heart.
Tom, I'd like you to meet Dirk, a young director who's just signed with our company.
No. Get stuff?
Thoroughly unimpressed to meet you.
So just out of curiosity, how come you're not kissing my ass like these little lemmings here?
Maybe it has something to do with you being a washed-up, sellout hack who so stalely shits dust.
Oh. Well, so what about the fact that I'm reading Hollywood scripts?
A retarded baboon on Quaaludes has the qualifications to read Hollywood scripts these days.
I was actually thinking of getting into screenplay writing, but then I discovered that I can't string two sentences together. So I guess I'll just stick to copywriting.
Well,
Right.
You look pretty stupid.
Anyway, Dirk's disdain for you probably stems from his being in the Cannes New Director Showcase.
This is bad for me.
Yeah. I did a short film with a hackneyed gimmick of having everybody speak the truth.
You did that?
Totally unconventional. Yeah.
Wow. You should really, really, milk that. Cover up for the fact that you don't really have much talent.
Inevitably, I mean, being nominated has given me this incredible sense of infallibility and arrogance, which, of course, will disappear in a year's time when I'm directing dog food commercials. However, for the time being, I'm blissfully unaware of just how pretentious and shallow my work really is. You know? You'd understand.